Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the Gran Turismo 15th anniversary series. As you can see, it is Gran Turismo concept, and as you can see, the version of this Gran Turismo concept is 2002 Tokyo-Geneva. Probably the best concept edition because it had most cars in the concept in all of the concept editions, and probably most tracks. For example, Gran Turismo HD concept that was released on the PlayStation 3, pretty much based around Gran Turismo 4, but more in HD. And you can only have one track. Sorry, but were quite a few different cars to choose from. But like I say, only one track. So, but as you can see, the actual styling of the game is pretty much just based around Gran Turismo 3, because this is basically just a slightly modified version of Gran Turismo 3 with added cars like concept cars, and you'll see in the next race the awesomeness that makes this game. Downside to it was that I had to do all the what would you call them, course requirement things, like what would you call them, like license tests in a way, but more just for time trial based stuff. For each of those you had one lap and you had to try and get gold, silver, or bronze. Most of them I got silver. If I used the steering wheel, obviously I'd probably easily get gold. I did get gold on one of them. Ooh, doing exactly the same thing that I did in Gran Turismo 3, but a bit worse that time. I think it's just something about this view that I just can't quite get it right, because I think I did that in the same view last time. But going back to the kind of license course type things, basically one lap, you had to try and get gold, silver, or bronze. You got to choose whether you did it behind the pace car. I'm not too sure what it entitles doing it behind the pace car as such. Whether you actually do one lap behind the pace car just to try and get that line right, because that's what it said to use the pace car for, to find the correct line, and then actually do the lap afterwards. So I think that's how it works. I doubt you'd actually do your lap behind the pace car. As you can see, second lap, not too bad. Dome Zero car is a great car. I'd probably buy it in every Gran Turismo edition that I could possibly buy it in. I would assume it's in Gran Turismo 6. We'll have to wait and see. I've looked at stuff like car lists for Gran Turismo 6, but I haven't looked that in depth to see if this is in. I would assume so, though. If it's not, then don't know why, but I would assume it is in Gran Turismo 6. Done a bit of more of a mistake around that corner there. Bit of a tricky corner to try and get your braking point right and stuff, and your exits right. Going over a crest towards the finish line, and I'll see you when the next race starts. Okay, I'm back with the action. As you can see, we've chosen the Toyota Pod, a little special event that you can do in Gran Turismo Concept Tokyo-Geneva 2002. As you can see, they're a strange, weird little car. This time we're doing 3 laps because I think that's all you can really do. You could just hear that. And they're making very strange, weird noises, because that's what Toyota Pods do. Basically, if you crash them or you bump into other people and stuff, they have kind of a mood of their own, and they make weird noises and change colours. So, yeah. Also, what's different about this race, as you'll notice right now, it's like a stop and go race, which kind of reminds me of a little race game type mode thingy on Driven to Destruction, I think it's called. I like Destruction Derby on the original PlayStation, but a little bit more into it. A completely different game mode. It's not like straight racing as such, but you know you've got your normal Destruction Derby and stuff, but you've got other different game modes in Driven to Destruction. But back to Gran Turismo. As you can see, you have to stop. Now press and hold your handbrake. Now release handbrake and continue. It's a interesting car, interesting track by the looks of it. It's set around the special stage route kind of area. It's just weird overall. But one game mode. If you ever get to play this game, it's one game mode that you should definitely have a go at, just because it's strange, fun, and, well, awesome. Last time we're going to be stopping and going. Yeah, just getting bumped there. Notice the lights changes. And across the line. It's almost like it made that noise because it was happy that it won. There we go, 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Exiting, and I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time for Gran Turismo 4.